What's up, guys? Aceman here. Welcome to the Spiritual Journey live stream. The 2 days before Christmas live stream. Merry Christmas to you all. Let me know what you're up to this weekend.
Good afternoon.
Do you have any plans with the family? The wife, the lady, anything like that? Let me know in the comments. So, the necromancer. Gotta get my homies out. Couple homies here. Couple homies. Couple hombres. There they are. Continue on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gary Steele, good to see you here. Blessings, he says. Thank you, man. Thank you, Gary. Blessings to you as well.
I can't carry anymore.
Hope you're well, man. How are things going for you?
Greetings.
Any nice plans this weekend, Gary?
Not in town.
Let me know. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Devastating. Been wrapping things. Got my son his first computer. Really? Like a laptop? Is that what it is? Well, that should be exciting. Yeah, that should be exciting.
I can't.
Pleased to hear it. I'm pleased to hear it. What's he going to be playing on that, do you think? Is he going to be playing games on it? HP Invictus 15 desktop. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, desktop, eh? Whoa, what was that helm? Oh. Lightning 10, fire 28. Okay, so I have tells, never mind. Couldn't quite remember what I had. Far Oasis. I guess we'll go there. Expensive, everything is crazy expensive. It's a gaming one. Really? Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like a gaming one. Well, I'm sure he'll be pleased with that. What a nice gift that is. Yeah, what a nice gift that is. He's 12, wanted one for a few years. What games do you think he'll be playing on that? Okay, so this is near level 83. Huh. I guess I might as well go to the Chaos Sanctuary. We'll try that out. Yeah, we'll try out the good old Chaos Sanctuary. You doing anything? Yeah, I have 2 family gatherings to go to. I don't know how many people are going to watch it. A video that's posted on Christmas Day, I'm not sure. It was pretty fun. It's another Uber one, but I use a different mercenary. And I guess I'll keep it at that for now.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, different mercenary. The rogue. Alright, use the rogue. And there might be some interesting things to try with the rogue mercenary. Because they do stay in the background, but they don't get up in their grill, you know? And from what I found, they don't die nearly as easily because of that reason. Oh! Whoops. Merry Christmas, Iceman in chat, says the upper echelon. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, upper. Yeah, very kind of you. Very kind of you. Are you guys looking forward to it?
Hail to you, champion.
Looking forward to like seeing family and all that, whatever happens on Christmas. Looking forward to all that. It cut out when you said what you were doing for the highlights. Wait, what? It did? How'd it cut out? Well, I have two celebrations to go to. One starts tomorrow and then goes through the next day, and I'll be staying in a hotel. And then the second is just going to be this week sometime. I don't really know when. It's going to be at my parents' house. Yep, going to be at my parents' house. Yeah, so that'll... Yeah, maybe it'll be a nice thing. I'm off for 11 days, eh? Oh, that's quite nice. 11 days. That's actually a long time, man. What are you gonna do? Do you, like, have any plans or whatever?
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, that's a long time, come to think of it. Bush says, currently working on my first solo self-found hardcore character, Act 3 with all the dolls. Was a real cheek clencher. What kind of character is it?
Good afternoon.
Is it like a
Afternoon.
like a sorceress? All right, back to the River of Flame. Ooh, nice experience shrine. Alright, we'll get these guys. The thorn saw actually works really well. Surprised.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, quite surprised by how well
I can't carry anymore.
Thorns works. I need a couple revives. We'll get some. In fact, we'll get this guy. Yeah, we'll get this guy's revive. In fact, I should put that on F4. There it is. Oh, did he pop? Okay, this guy. Got him. Yeah, mage revive. That's pretty cool. So how much damage does he even do? What is he doing here? What the heck? Is he not able to, Are you kidding me? Is he not able to cast a spell or whatever? It didn't really seem like he was. It's odd. A couple more. Ooh! Oh my. That's just what I needed. A co-rune. Okay, so what are the runes for, let's go to town and make this thing. Yeah, this could be really good. Let's hold up and let's make this thing. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm going to make that one weapon. What do you call it? Obedience. Thresher, okay. Bus van driver, eh? What do you do as a bus van driver? Do you mean you like, do you go pick up people, or what do you do? Bush says a trap send mind blasting for days. Gary Steely says I gambled up a 3-summon druid 60 life circlet. Wow. I also got 20 FCR for 2 sockets, which is solid. Nice. Happy holidays to you and your fam, Iceman. Santa bless you with many wives. Thank you, running gargle. Thanks, man. Luke Kutchen, thank you for your channel support, man. Ice Stack, he says. You drive kids to school? In a van, huh? That sounds chill. Obedience rune word. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, so obedience is where's it at? Helco Thul Eth Foul. Okay. I should have all those. There's Thul. There's Hell. There's Eth. Okay, so I know I have a foul. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna make it. Hell, Co, Thul, Eth, Foul. Hell. Co. Thul. Eth. Foul rune. There it is.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh yeah, look at that damage difference. Yeah, it's non-eth, but it'll have to do. 30% chance to cast level 21 enchant when you kill an enemy. 40% faster hit recovery. Negative 25% target defense. 30-40 cold damage. Negative 25 to enemy fire res. 40% crushing blow. Oh, and this thing only rolled 20 res all. That's fine. I think it ranges from... yeah, that's nice though. We could really use that. I think it ranges from 20 to 30. But yeah, this is really looking good actually. So now he has maxed out res. He even has this nice rattle cage for crushing blow. Yeah, what a slug of a mercenary this is. It's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yep, mercenary's a good boy. Let's see what he can do. Come on, get in there, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna be a hog now. Definitely. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I haven't even found a four-socketed polearm yet. This whole time. Drive kids to school though, that sounds like a chill job. How is that? Is that nice? Obedience is good, you say. Cheap rune word. For necro for single target, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And gets a lot of damage in, of course, for the corpse explosion. So it's kind of what I had in mind, you know? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Get in here. There's a thickie. Is my mercenary on that? It's actually hard to tell where he is. There's just like, there's so many minions. It's not bad, you say, the bus job? Bus job, eh? How many hours are you doing that? Like, don't you just gotta take them to school and then pick them back up again? Do you have like a long break or something? Or how does that work? Like, do you get paid for like a full day or something? Or just a couple hours in the day? Ooh. Okay, let's see what this is. One fire skills. Ooh, gosh. 2 max damage, 16 attack rating, 2 to 3 cold damage. Wow. $35 hours a week. It's a split day. Is that a lot of time on your ass, though? How long are you sitting on your butt? Like in a day? How many hours are you actually driving? You drive the whole time? For real? There we go.
Impossible.
I could make an interesting helm with this. Alright, let's see how well the mercenary helps now. With all that crushing blow he has. Oh! He's dead. That's not good. Are they going to be able to take him? I don't know. Oh, I'm not using Decrepify. That's right, you gotta use Decrepify against him. He has max out res. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go. There he goes. Yeah, there he goes. Try not to get fat, eh? Yeah, that's gotta be hard. I mean, so you're doing that 35 hours a week? You're driving that much?
I can't.
That's a lot of driving, homie. Assassin next season. Oh, what kind do you want? Yeah, what kind of assassin do you want?
Yes.
There we go, repair. It's chill if the kids are good. Sometimes they act up. What is it like? What do they do? Yeah, what do those kids do?
I can't carry anymore.
Dusk Shroud. That's nice. OP Shadow Decoy. Merry Christmas Ice Deck, says Slump Cat. Thanks, man. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Are you looking forward to it? Do you have, like, stuff with the family, or what do you got to do? Ho, ho, ho. So yeah, it seems like the mercenary is actually staying alive a lot better than before. I don't know, maybe he's just killing more, doing more damage, so he's leeching more. Not really sure what it is, but I actually haven't had to revive him yet this color. Looking forward to it, eh? Why is that? What's it like for you?
The order welcomes you.
Must be kind of nice, eh? What's the best stuff you can find from cows these days? Yeah, this is P1. I mean, I think you can find up to a Zod rune. You can find all the runes. But of course you can find basic stuff. I mean, you can find pretty much everything you need except for a Griffin's Eye or a Tyrael's Might, but not many people need like Griffin's Eye, or, you know, Griffin's Eye or Tyrael's Might, really. Can D-Web fall here? I'm really not sure. I really don't know which is what the best stuff you can find here, you know? I guess I don't really know. There's Tyrael's Mind and Griffin's Eye and all that crap that you can't find here. But yeah, you can find the runes. And you can find Shaco, so what else is there, really? With the runes, you can make Enigma, you can make Heart of the Oak, you can make your Spirit Shield. Ooh. All with the runes, you know? What else can you do with the runes? But you can do a lot of stuff with the runes. What do you got? You can make Enigma, you can make Heart of the Oak, you can make, or you can find Shaco here. I mean, it seems like you can find most of the stuff you'd want. Aside from Griffin's Eye. And maybe a Death Swab as well. And I'm not sure if you can find that here. There's a rail. FHR. It's a bit slow. However, I suppose it's a bit slow. You know, I actually got to go throw my ice pack in the fridge. All right, I'll be right back. Or in the freezer. So if you guys will hold up, I'm gonna go do that real quick. All right. Better go to town. come in or no? No? All right. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Merry Christmas, ladies and gents. Business Caveman 180. Blessings to you. Blessings to thee, Skur. My wish for you and yours will be health, happiness, and harmony. Merry Christmas, bro. Thank you, Scott. How are things going, Scott? Ice cock back at it. Where's the ice cock? Merry Christmas to the Ice Chad, huh? Content creators. Good to see you here, man. Yeah, good to see you here. Content creators, thank you. But how are you guys doing today? Have you been enjoying yourselves? Are you looking forward? Are you looking forward to Christmas? Are you? Are you looking forward to Christmas? What do you do on it? Yeah, what do you do on Christmas? I remember when I was a kid, it was so exciting. Like, all I thought about was my presents. It's weird. Like, I'd, even in my early adulthood, because my parents always bought us a lot of stuff, all right? And they still do. But I don't even know what to ask for these days. I couldn't even think of anything to ask for. So I was like, well, pay for a gym membership. I just couldn't think of anything, you know? So I got like this gym membership. Early gift. Because I wanted to use their hot tub. And pool is basically why I got it. Because I'm not working out much right now. But yeah. It's weird. I just like, when I was a kid. No, even when I was an early adult. I remember like, when I was like, was I really excited for gifts when I was like 20 years old or something? I think I was. That's all I would think about, man. Is that crazy? Like, it's like, oh gosh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. I mean, maybe it wasn't like that when I was an early adult. What was it like when I was an early adult? I can't even remember. I was probably excited to get like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it must have been just my teens where I was primarily like that. But it shifted a lot. My whole thing with Christmas. I mean, now it's like, I don't really care about the gifts. It sounds like a lot of stuff I gotta bring home, honestly. It sounds like a lot of crap I gotta bring home. Hate to say it. Like stuff that I never asked for because I didn't ask for anything. But I mean, that's generous, you know, people are generous. It's just my arms hurt really bad right now, and I don't really feel like carrying anything is kind of the problem. And I'm also going to be embarrassed for my in-laws to find out that I hurt myself in the gym again. And all the concerns that might come with that, you know, like, are you kidding me? My daughter's going to have to deal with him being handicapped again, or ongoing, or something. I mean, I don't know if they have those thoughts, but it's just, I almost feel like it's understandable. Gonna have a cozy one this year, huh? What do you mean by that? That's good though, I'm glad for you. Hey man, nice to have a chance to drop to see you in the supportive chat. Contingent. Wishing you and everyone a happy holiday and all the best in the coming year. Yeah, NHL 2XXX. A very generous channel member of mine. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for the wishes. NHL. What are your plans? Are you looking forward to it? Find this shotgun on this character? Yeah, I did. And it's like my only good piece of gear on him. I couldn't believe I found that. And then I popped a topaz in it. But other than that, I just have spear edge, sword. Look at this crap. I'm still wearing stealth armor. I did find a 4-socketed shield, so of course I made that thing out of it. Whoo! Wow. Wow. What a thing. Yeah, I guess thankful, huh? Gotta be thankful. I gotta be thankful. I gotta be thankful, I guess, for what we have right now. It could be worse, right? It probably could be a lot worse. Yeah, it could... come to think about it, it could be a lot worse. I don't know if that's a healthy way of gaining perspective or anything. Do you think that's a good thing, to look at life and be like, well, it could be a lot worse, in which case I'm going to rejoice. Is that a good way to look at things? Can you guys let me know in the chat, please? Because I'm kind of curious. Mirth and merriment with the loved ones. What does that mean? Is that like a drink? Most random stuff on my list. Parents are the same way. Yeah, they're the same way, huh? I didn't even make a list. But I mean, I just been like, feeling like shit. So I just said, all I want is that gym membership. Just put whatever toward it you want. Jesse Bishop, good to see you here. Dirty Dave. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, he says. Or you can look at life like, who's going to care in a million years? Yeah, that's a good point. But does that help you? Who's going to care in a million years? You mean like, who really cares what like happens to you personally? Or if something bad happens to you, does that make you feel better? When you think, well, in a million years, nobody's going to care anyway. Yeah, what about those who are suffering with pain? Because that's what I'm speaking on behalf of. I got my two shoulders are really hurting. Night aches and all that for a month now. Trying to look for some relief, you know. That's a good... What do you do? Do you just like I could say, well, at least I can still walk. Gonna go over to my sister's, have steak dinner. Nice. Family's a bunch of goof-offs. Always a good time when we are collective, says Scott Pence. Well, that's great to hear, man. I think saying it could be worse worse. Can give perspective on things, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's perfectly natural and acceptable to feel a certain amount of self-pity. Yeah, that's a good word. The true gift of the holidays are the loved ones we share lives with. Yeah. Yeah, that is the true gift of the holidays, isn't it? It's the loved ones, yeah, and I have a great loved one. I got a great wife. Got a great wife. I don't know what she's gonna start thinking I'm crazy because I'm not dealing well with my injury. Things will get better. It takes time, patience, and discipline. There we go. Paladin skill. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, thank you guys for sharing your words in the chat. It was nice to hear from you guys. Always nice to hear from y'all. And Merry Christmas to you all. Yeah, let it be the best one yet. Let it be the best one yet, huh? For all of you guys. Let it be the best one yet. There was a time when I knew my girlfriend, wife, longer with a broken collarbone than not. She broke it about a month in our relationship, and then re-injured it 2 months later. Wow, I don't even know what that's like to deal with. What is that like to deal with a broken collarbone? I don't really know what that means. Is it hard to like turn and pivot? Can you still use your arms and walk okay, or what's that like? Yeah, what's that like, man? Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. It's pretty crazy, though. That happened right when you met her, huh? It sucks. All you get is a brace and have to wait for it to heal. Very ginger. She broke it playing ultimate frisbee. And re-injured it playing football with the family. Oh my. How has she recovered? At this point, is she like 100% or what's it like now? 100% better. In fact, so he is, it can be stronger than before the injury. Really? Dr. Isteady Slug. How are the dog? Freaking Ramen. Freaking Ishmael. Hey man, how is shit going? How things going for you, Ishmael? What's new for you, man? You've been doing alright? You still driving around? Delivery and all that? Has the attained many wives? Yes. No, man, but I do have one really, really good one. Which, is probably all I need right now. Yeah, one really, really good one. Very blessed with that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very blessed with that. I think the Creator blessed me with that. The Creator blessed me with my... I don't know if I should say perfect. Can you say perfect? In this fallen realm, blessed me with my lady. Yeah. And I do acknowledge that it's Jesus. Mm-hmm.
It is an honor to serve you.
I mean, I don't really know the ins and outs of it. Like, doesn't it say something like Jesus God? Okay, here we go. Let's look. Some weird thing about... Is Jesus God? Isaiah 9:6. For a child will be born to us, a son will be given to us, and the government... Hold on. And the government will rest on his shoulders, and his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. Eternal Father? So that's got to be about Jesus in Isaiah. And I mean, I guess he's called the Eternal Father? So Jesus is the creator? It's kind of confusing, you know? Might be a little bit beyond our mind's comprehension, I don't know. It says he's the Eternal Father, so I mean... Does that mean creator? Yeah, the creator. But I do recognize that. And I'll recognize that to the end of my days. That all my gifts are from the Eternal Father, the Creator, and Jesus. Yeah, it's a little confusing though. Because I thought like there's a triune thing, you know? But I mean, are they one? I mean, I don't think it really... I don't know how much that matters. That we know exactly which way it goes. Didn't the Creator give all authority to Jesus or something? So, I mean, he got all authority, and he's his begotten son or something. In which case, it seems like he'd be fine with everybody worshiping him, you know? Asking him for miracles, worshiping him, thanking him, praying to him, all that. Must be one. Yeah, that's what it is. I think it means it's one. It's good to hear from you, Ishmael. I've been working like a little toad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you've been working, because it's the holiday season, right? So you're delivering a ton of packages. Do you ever got heavy packages? Like, do you have to deal with, like, 50-pound packages, or how heavy do you got to deal with? Raman says, God acts through Jesus. Huh. That's a good point. That's a good point. Like, when Jesus was here, was that God acting through him? Because didn't Jesus, like, pray to the Father? You know what I'm saying? Or is it just in, like, this blink of time, in the time paradigm that, but that's how the arrangement was. I don't really know. Elenchus experience. Don't think too deeply about it. I mean, you never know, homie. Yeah, you never know, homie. I feel like the reason why I must be leaning, or I must have faith that it's true, is because it seems to be true within ourselves. The whole dying to yourself thing and living for others, it seems to set you free. To the extent of going entirely against our nature. Which is selfish. You know, the nature is selfish. And it seems to be self-destructive. So it's like the opposite of that. Is the way that Jesus laid out. You know what I'm saying? To love your enemy. And how the greatest thing that God wants us to do is love him, and in order to love him, we have to love others. And if you've done these things, you're close to God. You know what I mean? Like, this message is, it seems like it's the truth. Because I know that I've been the other way. You know, and I know that that's it's far from it. That's far from freedom. It's far from peace and all that. To just be what the nature demands, which I think is pretty selfish, hateful, despising others, constantly comparing, constantly judging. You know, I know what that's like. So it's crazy how this whole message is entirely the opposite of that. And that's the way, apparently, the Creator has us, commands us to be like, you know? And it's more than just that. It's, there's a lot more to it than just that. But yeah, I understand the hesitations. And the doubts. I understand the doubts. I understand the doubts. There's more to it, like... I mean, it seems like... I mean, it can be revealed within yourself. You can start to get closer to the truth. And it seems like that's the way. It really is dying to yourself. And, just, the freedom and releasing from bondage that you attain from that. I feel like I've sensed it before. You know, I haven't achieved it, but I've sensed it. But our nature demands we go the other way, of course. So that's kind of the challenge. Three aspects of the same being. You think God could have made all this a little easier to understand, him being the creator and all? D2R Remodded is epic, but only single player? Yeah, I haven't played that. I am the door. The only way to the Father is through me. He that believe in me shall have eternal life. Yeah, it's the only way to the Father. And I wonder if that's because... Like, you know, and didn't, like, Isaiah get close to God or something, and he, like, fell flat down and almost died because of the presence and power of God? Is that why we need a mediator? That's Jesus? Now I'm delivering videos? What do you mean videos? Who's buying videos? How do you do that? That's the kind of job that I want. Selfishness is self-destructive. I think you got it backwards. Anti-self sounds self-destructive to me. Could be a large degree of selfishness is necessary. Yeah, I don't think there's any avoiding it. We're always, there's no way out of it completely. That is a good point, though. Yeah, there's no way out of it completely, though. No, we're all probably slaves to our nature. Yeah, I think that's how it is. We're slaves to our nature. But, there's something that's releasing us through that in Jesus, I think. But I mean, I don't know. Wait, you're sitting there making videos? Are you for real? What's your channel? Can you link it in the chat? Are you making money doing that? Saw someone live streaming some D2 came for sweet slang, turned to some kind of awkward sermon. Oh shit, my bad. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that is a little fucked up, you're right. You're right. But I mean, some of the guys in the chat like talking about that. It seems like some of the guys in the chat like talking about that. Yeah, maybe I'm off on all that. On the whole, selflessness thing and all that shit. It says this life is a test. You'll stand before the Creator and then judged. Integrity is what you do when no one is looking. Wow, that's a good point. Are you on the naughty list this year, bro? Probably. Well, Roman, what is your YouTube channel called? I like that this stream gets into deep combos. Oh, thanks. But I'm kind of curious what this channel is like. I'm more curious if you're making money doing it. Because, yeah, I think I need to... Oh, shit. I think I need to up my YouTube ante a little bit. I need to... Well, the Diablo videos have been going really well, but I kind of slacked on my storytelling channel. And I think that I need to bump that up.
Afternoon.
No one judges you more harshly than yourself. Exceptions are mother-in-law. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, Ishmael, what is your channel? What's it called? Are you talking about the investing one?
I am overburdened.
Which I can't remember what that's called either.
Good afternoon.
Nicole skills. Which one's making you money, man? What channel are you talking about? I gotta see this. So which is your best performing channel right now? Oh, what's it called? What's it called, homie? Made a couple new ones, eh? Yeah, I'm interested. I gotta stop being a lazy ass. I mean, I would like to, because, yeah, I mean, you guys know I've kind of hurt myself again in the gym. It scared the shit out of me. Both my arms are fucked up. So it scares me, right? Like, how am I supposed to, you know, I want to be able to provide for most of the household. You know, it's just my lady and I and our doggy, but I mean, my YouTube hustle is a big deal. My YouTube hustle is, it goes a long ways. So my patrons and my channel members, you guys are really, it goes a long way, alright? Because we're really cheap, so every little bit counts. And, but, you know, now that I hurt myself, I get kind of scared. It's like, shit. I gotta be careful here, you know? I gotta do what I can to make more money, like, now. Because doing physical work is right now, it's a real concern. I mean, even this is kind of hurting my my arm, freaking just being on the computer, but I mean, I can tolerate that. But I mean, theoretically, it's going to get better. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to get better. Don't really know how long it's going to take. The only one making money is investing, you know. Also enjoy the deep dive conversation, something we won't get from other DD channels. Well, if you guys want to talk about deep shit, I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are on how the hell do you let go of the past? I think that's my biggest struggle in life, is letting go of the past. Because like I said, I hurt myself, 2 arms. Both my arms are killing me. And I really, really, really regret using that damn dumbbell rack when I knew it was kind of iffy. Yeah, I knew it was like, what the hell is this dumbbell rack doing under a storage shelf? But I did it now, and I hurt myself, and I can't go back. So what do you guys do to let go of the past, you know? That's my hardest thing to do. It always is, and this is a big one right here. It might be the biggest one of my life, in fact. Can you guys let me know, though? What do you do to accept yourself as you are right now and the mistakes that you've made that may have hurt you? It's kind of what I did. Oh, you do? Where can you send it to me at? Are you on my Discord, Ishmael? Are you on my Discord, or do you not have that? Huh. Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out as well. Acceptance. Yeah, how do you accept? How do you do that? Oh, did I miss Nacho Libre? There he is.
I can't carry anymore.
Realize what you can and can't change. Wow. That's really good advice, and that's a big one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know why that is so difficult for me to do. Yeah, that's a big one. Accept the things you can't change, huh? Yeah, that is how you do it, isn't it? But how do you accept the things you can't change? Wow, what a challenge that is.
What do you need?
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Yep, that's a big one. Acceptance is peace, huh? Says Josh Gilbert. It sounds like it could be. Acceptance is peace, huh? Serenity prayer. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. You could consider what kind of advice you could give a friend who is struggling with a similar experience. I find it harder to practice self-care than to support someone else. Yeah. That's a good word. Oh, there's these guys too. Get some of these guys. Think about what you would do to support a friend and consider implementing that advice for yourself. Wow, that's pretty wise. That's a good idea. Yeah, what would I tell somebody in my situation? I mean, I guess that's what I'd say. I'd say, well, you know what? There's nothing you can do about it now. It's gone. All you have is now and going forward. That's probably what I'd say. I don't know how good of advice that is. Might not be. I might not be that great at that sort of advice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Ishmael, thank you. Go ahead, man. You don't have to watch that. Message me at 2 on there. Uh-oh, out of charges. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 103 to mana. On that ring. Doing dishes with the Ice Boys, says Tommy G. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by. Pleased to hear from you. Pleased to see you here. Jesse Bishop, good to see you again, man. No Decrepify on this. Oh, could I get Decrepify? 1, 2, I need one more skill point. So I'm actually not far from. Yeah, not far from it. Not far from it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I will grab my Decrepify Wand. In fact, let's go right now. The heck? I can't enter my portal. You'd be kidding me. Let's go get that little wand. Cute little Decrepify Wand. Where is it at? Here it is.
Evening. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Got him. Mercenaries not on him. Do I gotta telestump him? Okay, I think now he has them. Yeah, now the mercenary's on him. Yep. Oh, look at this. Wizard Spike. Cute little find right there. Okay, so Gilbert. Is that how you say? Ooh, I leveled up. So now I can finally put a point into Decrepify. That will be really convenient. But I don't have to switch off to this wand constantly. Alright, so that's a good question. Let's see here. Josh Gilbert, do you think D4 is worth investing time in? I pre-ordered it and still have only played a character to level 10. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't played much of that game. It's crazy. I mean, I leveled a Necro or something up to like level 40. I think it's like the highest I've gotten. Maybe like 45, 46. Nah, I don't like it though. I don't think I'm gonna even buy the expansion. I don't plan on it. Isn't it $100? Listen to the trees. I don't really know what the reference is. What do you mean? Okay, self-promo. You left the links. Okay. Maybe I'll watch it. Fuck it. Maybe I'll watch it, man. I'll watch your video, Ishmael. Let's watch it right now. Yeah, let's just watch it right now. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Self-promo. Oh, listen to the trees. You're talking about my video? Really? Free will doesn't exist? I mean, yeah, that is comforting almost. I guess.
I'm about to show you a simple mathematical proof
But there is
that
free
shows
will, isn't
pretty
there?
convincingly that free will simply does not exist. I studied math in college, and one type of proof I learned about was called proof by induction. But before
you,
we dive into this simple proof,
you Christian,
the one
homie?
assumption I'm gonna make is that if free will does exist, then it has to be centered around our brain cells. Why? Well, because I think we can all agree that if one does not have any brain cells, it's gonna be pretty difficult to have free will. So the way the proof by induction works is it demonstrates a sort of domino effect that shows our hypothesis
Yeah, that
to
video.
be true. In this context, we start with a base case called P of 1, which is something we can confidently state is true. In the case of free will, P of 1 is the statement that one single brain cell does not have free will. And I think we can all agree that that's a reasonable assumption. Then, if we make the leap and say that P of 2 is also true, in other words, that 2 brain cells do not have free will, we then ask the question of whether that implies that 3 brain cells do not have free will. In other words,
Yeah, I
in
see
the
where you're
proof,
going with
we
it.
show that P of 2 implies P of 3. And in my mind, this is very trivial, as it seems any of these examples could be treated as the base case. So by induction or domino effect, we have proven that P of n is true for any arbitrary number n. In other words, the human brain with its approximately 100 billion brain cells does not possess free will. But there are those of you who will say, wait, if it's that many brain cells, that's different. You can't compare 100 billion brain cells to 2 or 3 brain cells. Well, then that argument runs into several problems. If you argue that 100 billion brain cells is quote-unquote different, then what exactly is the X factor that gives that large number the capacity for free will? The burden of proof is on you. And that's not the only problem that argument runs into. If it's true that a brain with a large enough number of brain cells must...
Well, so here's what I'm kind of curious on. How do we really know that those brain cells themselves are what are coming up with the thoughts? Yeah, because the brain cells, there's like a limit to them, right? And if each one is coming up or helping articulate the thought or something, how do we know it's coming from that precisely, though? You know, what if it's coming from something else? Like something that you can't really break down and dissect. What if it's coming from something that just goes on and doesn't have an end? You know what I'm saying? What I thought about the free will thing is, well, like, what if everything's a reaction? Like all the little things. I mean, but then I feel like you're stuck. I don't know if we're stuck. I don't think we are stuck. In like frozen in a will that isn't our own or something. I don't think we are. One of those atoms is not you, 2 is not you, etc. It's not the individual components, it's the work as a whole. Yeah, no, that's the thing is, one of our bodies, well, our bodies might just be temples. And there's also a spirit in a mind to it as well or something. I don't know. And the temple, which would include like the brain cells and all that, might just it might assist in those other things functioning, but I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I thought for a minute, like, what if everything is just a reaction, in which case all our little tiny precise thoughts are just reactions, right? Just reactions to everything. Just reaction. So we're like stuck in this pulsating big reaction, you know what I mean? But I guess I don't know if that's the case either. I mean, I feel like that it might go on and on. The possibilities in which we can comprehend and articulate and consider, things that we can consider, and just our thoughts in themselves. Yeah, I kind of wonder that maybe they're it's not set in stone or whatever. Which on one hand is very comforting, because the anti-free will thing freaks me out. Because that means that you're just stuck in it. You know? It means you have no choice. And that's very peace pulling. It pulls all the peace away, I feel. When if you just be and breathe and you just are, then you can just simmer down. You're not like, I'm frozen in this, you know, I'm stuck in this. This is just how it is. I'm stuck in even having these thoughts were forced upon me by things I can't control. I don't think that's what it is. And I think that's also how we find ourselves and what we find ourselves in. In this situation here, where you look around and, I mean, the world's kind of a mess, you know. Even my office is a mess. There's shit everywhere. I haven't cleaned this place up in a while. Well, there's not like shit all over. There's some things on the floor, but I mean, just my bookshelf has all this random crap on it. It's too much stuff. NHL says, I think it all depends on your definition of free will. I think people have a certain range of choices that are subject to change over time based on past decisions. I think your environment plays a big role in that free will argument. Yeah, environment is definitely an influencer. I don't know if it's the entirety of it, though. And I don't think it is. You could argue that if you were all for the whole everything's just a reaction to a reaction. But I can't prove. Okay, listen to the rest of it sometime. Yeah, okay, I will. No, it doesn't make it untrue, but I guess, yeah, do you believe in God and all that, Ishmael, or no? I can't remember. I tend to lean towards simulation. Yeah, my thoughts on that, like, if it were a simulation, I feel like it can kind of be observed in man how we're pretty selfish, you know? Like, at the end of the day, we try to take control, we try to gain power, we want to be the best of the best. I mean, I think ultimately we might even want to be envied, looked upon as maybe a deity, you know what I mean? And if this were like a simulation, I feel like the selfishness and all that is so self-destructive that the one running it would have self-destructed. Because that's deception, of course, if this is like a simulation. It's deception. It's built on deception. And I think it would eventually destroy itself. Or we'd be forced into doing something that we're not really doing, you know? Like, we're not really sitting here forced to, like, look on some entity and just continually worship it, you know what I mean? We're not doing that. So if it were a simulation, I think that's what would be going on. Those assholes would have us doing that. They wouldn't just keep themselves hidden. Yeah, I don't think that's what's going on. Yeah, I think that the one running the show would ultimately be destroyed. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you. I'm going to get off for now, alright? I gotta go get some stuff done. Probably go on a walk with my doggy and my lady. Well, I guess one more thing to throw on that is we can kind of look around and indulge in peace and joy, I think, if we choose. Like, for example, I have a great lady, great wife, and a lot of blessings. And if the essence of man, as far as I see it, is quite selfish and evil, maybe, I don't think I'd be granted this in some simulation made by man. You know what I mean? I don't think I would have all this relief that I have, and all the nice little joys of life. Just my dog and the beauty of a German Shepherd, and the relief and drinking a nice cold glass of water after exercise, you know. I don't think man would be generous like that to offer us such things. So if it is a simulation, I don't think it's man that's doing it. It must be something it must be something that's good or reasonable. Because, well, like I said, I think the epitome or whatever of man is selfish and evil. And I get there by, I think, considering myself. And I can kind of consider what I want and the way that my flesh leads me. Which, if it were my choice, I probably would be some invulnerable thing that that takes and takes and takes and takes until I self-destruct. Because, but that's kind of how I see it, though. So be granted. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. If it's accurate, you can't tell it apart. But I just think that man is too selfish and wicked to in the end give us any sort of relief if they were in ultimate control of our reality. Like if there were some curtain over our eyes or something, that I don't think there would be any of these generosities at play, any of these good things and things like peace and joy. I don't think there'd be any of that. The universe is pixelated. What do you mean by that? Because like people, you can keep breaking things down. You know, you can keep breaking, like, don't they find like a new, like in one point in history, they'll feel like they got down to it. It was like quarks or something, the essence of matter. But then decades later, they found other things, and they found other things, they found other things. It's like you can just keep breaking it down. And I wonder if that ever ends. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get out of here, all right? I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas.